Right, so our chapter begin for ITT 640 wireless networks. So introduction, chapter 1 is introduction to wireless network. Our chapter contents, we have 1.1 history, 1.2 why wireless, 1.3 wireless technologies, then 1.4 current technologies issues and limitation. And last 1.5 future direction of wireless technology. Alright, so after complete this chapter, students should be able to comprehend the history of wireless networks, and students should be able to explain why wireless network are preferred, okay, why we need wireless network. And then students also should be able to describe the overview, issue and limitation of wireless technology. And last, students should be able to discuss the future direction of wireless technology. All is our chapter learning outcome. So after complete this chapter, clear? Alright, so we go to the first 1.1. Okay, history. Right, so let look a brief history of wireless communication. Since the use of smoke signal, okay, smoke signal dulu pakai signal smoke je, pakai asap je kan, ataupun pakai IP kan dia orang bakar daripada satu tempat satu tempat, so that is a signal. It's considered as communication lah, wireless communication. Or flags or flashing mirrors kan. So in the prehistoric periodic, okay. So kalau tengok Alibaba Hujan Lapuk dah ada wireless kan. Waktu dia nak buka pintu gua tu kan. Nyanging seng kan, ada kan? Tu wireless lah tu. Tu panggil voice recognition. Bukan. Itu bukan voice recognition, tu panggil apa? Speak recognition. Maksudnya tak kisah pun voice siapa-siapa pun boleh kan, asalkan dia punya ayat dia sama, betul tak? So wireless communication has been part of human life and it is continuously evolving after prehistory itu kan. Yang ada wireless communication guna radio ni kita consider as modern. Modern wireless communication using electrical signals. Alright, and radio wave lah, radio wave ataupun kita panggil sine wave kan. So communication for been around us for more than 100 years kan. So 100 years old, that means in 19th century. Okay, 19th century, numerous inventors and scientists including Michael Faraday, pernah dengar kan? James Clerk Maxwell. Okay, hak ni mesti lagi dengar. At least pernah pakai kan dia punya pelakon dia. Heinrich Rudolf Hertz kan. Okay, Hertz. And then kita ada Nikola Tesla kan. Dengar Tesla tu lagi kamu familiar kan. And then David Edward Hughes, Thomas Edison, ini lagi famous lah. And Guglielmo Marconi. So they began to experiment with wireless communication. These innovators discovered and created many theories about the concept of electrical magnetic radio frequency or RF. So in 1897, terbalik 79 pula kan. In 1897, Guglielmo Marconi will successfully demonstrate the wireless telegraphy by sending EM wave. So for a short distance of 100 meters. Okay, so masa ni kita dah start pakai Telegram. Bukan Telegram dalam app kamu tu, bukan. So Telegram yang asal Telegram. Okay, guna wireless telegraphy. So dia yang buat demonstration ni. Okay, this demonstration pave way for radio communication. Okay, next in early 19th, okay, so transatlantic radio transmission, okay, had been established where Marconi successfully transmitted message in the form of Morse code. Kan? Morse code tahu kan? Since then, the technology related to wireless communication and wireless system has advanced rapidly, and those enabling transmission over longer distance at lower cost with cheaper devices. Right. Clear? Right. So sedikit kita punya timeline untuk origin of Wi-Fi. Okay, Marconi tadi 1980s. Alright, and then ada frequency hopping 1940s, and then internet yang pertama Aloha Net kan 1970s, and then kita dengar semalam IEEE. So kita dah ada IEEE standardization, okay, 802. Something something untuk wireless 802.11. 82, actually 82 80 is 1980, 1980. Tu refer to February 1980. Right, so sempena tu dia ambil 802 kan, 802.11 for wireless. Right, so lain-lain adalah untuk Bluetooth apa nama External Area Network 15 kan. And then kita ada Industry Alliance in 1999 yang kita kenal dengan Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi kan, Wi-Fi. And then kita ada Mobile Revolution after that kan, kita pakai daripada gadget-gadget biasa, so sekarang dah ada tablet lah apa semua kan, smartphone semua dah ada kan. Alright. Okay, selain daripada Googligo Marconi, kita akan tengok Hertz tadi kan, HZ kan, and then Bose and the Invisible Light, dua orang ni. Okay, the radio became the first wireless technology of the industrial age. Heinrich Rudolf Hertz made the first properly documented transmission of electromagnetic wave in the 80s. So later, of course, Hertz became the very name of the unit of measuring frequency. Kita tengok kita komputer memang pakai Hertz lah kan, berapa gigahertz untuk kita punya frekuensi microprocessor kan. Tapi jangan ingat dekat RAM tak ada, dekat RAM pun ada Hertz. Okay, dekat mana lagi, dekat wireless ataupun wired punya ni pun ada dia punya, kalau kata ada frekuensi adalah Hertz. Okay, and then ada dua orang ni, seorang Serbian American name Nikola Tesla, and then seorang lagi Bengali kan, Indian. So Jagadish Chandra Bose were two of many scientists that continued the work Hertz had done with radio waves. Okay, in the 1890s, Bose famously demonstrated microwave. Okay, kita pakai microwave by using them to ignite gunpowder and ring a bell at a distance. So in front of an audience in the town hall of Kolkata, kan, India lah kan. Towards the turn of the century, Guglielmo Marconi introduced the first commercially usable apparatus for wireless long-distance telegraphy. So building on the work of, among others, Hertz, Tesla and Bose. Lepas tu Guglielmo Marconi pula kan, guna telegraph. Bukan, dia demonstrate telegraph. Okay, so kita ada Tesla method, which mean Nikola Tesla was also behind the first known method for changing frequencies to avoid interference. So in 1903, he patented a system where the transmitter and the receiver switch synchronously between two channels. So like any groundbreaking communication technology, this too, okay, soon found a military use. Okay, masa ni dah nak perang dunia dah kan. So memang pakai wireless technology kan. Okay, so from 1915, the German military started using radios with changing frequencies to prevent the British from, if eavesdropping. So daripada curi dengar kan. If sebab telinga kan. Telinga. Okay, curi dengar telinga kan. Eavesdropping. Kemudian ada lagi nama-nama lain. Okay, Hedy, Bad Boy George and the Torpedoes. So Hollywood star and multi-talent Hollywood star Hedy Lamarr, okay, was sharp, inventive and had a decidedly wide range of interests. Perempuan ni. She developed her contribution to Wi-Fi history together with avant-garde composer George Antheil, so who had referred to himself as the bad boy of music. So Lamarr was familiar with both radio technology and the weapon industry. So dia orang ni duduk dalam industri weapon. Masa tu diconquer oleh Stark Industry lah kan. So she knew that torpedoes were effective weapons but highly vulnerable to the detection and sabotage of the radio signals used to control them. So she had the idea of using multiple changing frequencies to make signal sabotage harder and referred to it as frequency hopping. This is an early example of what is now known as spread spectrum technology. Okay, so ni lah permulanya spread spectrum technology. Okay, kemudian kita pergi batu perang pula kan. History of wireless LAN. So wireless networking technology was first used by the US military during World War II to transmit data over an RF medium using classified encryption technology to send better plans across enemy lines. So the spread spectrum frequency hopping radio technologies often used in today's wireless LAN were also originally patented during the era of World War II. So although they were not implemented until almost 2 decades later. In 1970s, in 1970, okay, the University of Hawaii, okay, developed the first wireless network called AlohaNet, okay, to wirelessly communicate data between the Hawaii Island. Okay, the network used a LAN communication or open system interconnection or OSI. So layer 2 protocol called Aloha. So on a wireless shared medium in the 400 megahertz frequency range. So the technology used in Aloha Net is often credited as a building block for the medium access control or what we call as MAC, MAC, yeah, technology of carrier sense multiple access with collision detection, CSMACD. So used in internet, okay, CMSACD ni use in internet. So kalau kata nak pakai dekat wireless, kita pakai CMSACA or what we call carrier sense multiple access with collision avoidance. So CSMACA ni use in 802.11 radios. Clear?
Yeah.
In 1990s, commercial networking vendors begin to produce low-speed wireless data networking product, most of which operated in the 900 MHz frequency band. So in 1991, okay, the IEEE begin to discuss standardizing wireless LAN technologies. Okay, so dia yang minta semua penama vendor-vendor ni untuk ataupun panggil apa? Consumer kan. Okay, untuk standardize teknologi ni. Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers or IEEE kan. So in 1997 jugalah the IEEE ratified the original 802.11 standard that is the foundation of the wireless LAN technologies. So 1997 until 1999, okay, the legacy 802.11 technology was deployed mostly in warehousing and manufacturing environment for the use of low-speed data collection with wireless barcode scanner. In 1999, IEEE defined higher data speed with 802.11b. Dah ada standard kan? 11 ada 11 A, B, G kan. So 1999 802.11 B. So amendment 11 megabit per second along with price decrease ignited the sale of wireless home networking routers in the small office, home office, or what we call SOHO, marketplace, and later small companies, medium-sized business, and corporation begin to deploy at 2.11 wireless networking in their enterprise. So if you ask the average user about the 2.11 wireless network, they may give you a strange look. The name that people often recognize for the technology is Wi-Fi. Jangan sebut 2.11 wireless network. Sebutlah Wi-Fi. Kan? Wi-Fi semua orang tahu kan. Okay. Wi-Fi is a marketing term. Clear? Okay. Wi-Fi ni apa dia singkatan untuk apa Wi-Fi? What does the term Wi-Fi mean? So many people mistaken assume that Wi-Fi is an acronym for the phrase wireless fidelity. Sebab dia ada satu perkataan nama dia Hi-Fi. Sebelum tu, okay, Hi-Fi ni adalah high fidelity. So Wi-Fi bukan wireless fidelity. So Wi-Fi actually is a simple brand name used to market 2.11 wireless LAN technology. So ambiguity in IEEE frame network standard for wireless communication allow manufacturer to interpret the 2.11 standard in different ways. So as a result, multiple vendors could have an IEEE 2.11 compliant device that did not interpret with each other. So the organization Wireless Internet Compatibility Alliance ataupun WECA was created to further define the IEEE standard 2.11 ni. So in such a way as to force interoperability between vendors. So WECA, now known as the Wi-Fi Alliance, chose the term Wi-Fi as a marketing brand. So the Wi-Fi Alliance champions enforcing interoperability among wireless devices. To be Wi-Fi compliant, vendors must send their product to the Wi-Fi Alliance review of wireless standard, organization, and fundamentals test lab that truly test compliance to the Wi-Fi certification. So kat sini kita tahu apa Wi-Fi Alliance ni buat. Okay, dia nak review semua yang produk-produk daripada vendor-vendor lain-lain vendor kan. So supaya dia adalah comply dengan teknologi Wi-Fi ikut standard yang sedia ada. Clear? Right, so ni timeline untuk Wi-Fi. Kita tengok semalam kan sampai Wi-Fi 7 kan. Okay, daripada 1999 start Wi-Fi 2.4 GHz kan. Until sekarang dah 2022 kita dah ada Wi-Fi 6 kan. Okay, so in future mungkin lagi ke depan akan keluar lagi Wi-Fi 7 tapi tak tahu lagi bila. Alright, so Wi-Fi 7 is 802.11 BE kan. Kita ada B, kita ada BE, kita ada A, kita ada Wi-Fi 5 AC kan. AC di mana? Tak tahu. AC di sini kan. Okay, kita ada G, kita ada N. N ni dia tak terkenal bila N ni kan. Wi-Fi 4 ni 1, 2, 3 tak ada nama sebenarnya. 1, 2, 3 tak ada nama. ABG je. Kita kenal dia ABG je. Tiba-tiba langkau ke huruf N kan. Bila N tu dah start kita bagi number kepada Wi-Fi 4. Right. So macam tu juga saya punya bukan saya punya, kita punya hacking competition kan. Bila dah yang ke-6 tu baru nama ICTFF 6. Sebelum-sebelum tu nama ICTFF ikut tahun je kan. Okey, tak ada numbering. Kan tiba-tiba dah 6 lah. Okay, so boleh tengok chart ni dekat kamu punya slide. Semua dah download kan? Alright. So saya tak nak discuss panjang ni. Baca. Kan sebab dia is too technical lah. So kamu kena bezakan dia punya channel size dia berapa. MIMO yang semalam kita tengok kan, MIMO tu apa, modulation apa, kan semua ada kat sini. Kan yang penting speed dia lah, kamu nak tahu speed dia berapa. Speed kamu boleh tengok dekat max data rate. Kan Wi-Fi 7 boleh pergi 46 gigabit per second. Kan kan laju tak 46 gigabit per second. Agak-agak kalau download movie yang 2 gig berapa second? Movie baru 2 gig kali 8 2 gigabyte kan, kali 8 untuk dapat bit kan. Baru 8, baru 16, ni 46 kan. Alright, so macam best lah kalau kita streaming best kan. Alright, so next, Wi-Fi economic value. So Wi-Fi radios are used for numerous enterprise applications and can also be found in laptops, smartphone. Cameras dah ada, kamera dah ada nama apa tu? Wi-Fi. Television pun dah ada Wi-Fi sekarang kan. Printer of course Wi-Fi, dah ada Wi-Fi kan. Kan tak payah pakai wire lagi. And many other consumers devices. Okay. Alright. So according to the Wi-Fi Alliance, the billion Wi-Fi chipset was sold in 2009. So less than 4 years later in 2012, annual shipment of Wi-Fi devices are more than 1.75 billion and continuing to grow with estimate of annual shipment doubling to over 3.5 billion Wi-Fi chipset by 2017. So in a survey that the Wi-Fi Alliance conducted, 68% of Wi-Fi users would rather give up chocolate than do without Wi-Fi. Okay, tak ada Wi-Fi tak boleh hidup, bagi mereka lah. Okay, since the original standard was created in 1997, 8.11 technology has grown to enormous portions. Wi-Fi has become part of our wide communication culture. Okay, in 2019, launch a Wi-Fi 6 product for consumers and enterprise. Wi-Fi 6 is the 6th generation of Wi-Fi, offering higher performance, lower latency, and faster data rates. With the launch of Wi-Fi 6 and in anticipation of the recommendation presented at the 2023 World Radio Communication Conference WRC 2023. So of the E2 semalam kan, International Telecommunication Union. So regulators in the many countries recognize the importance of unlicensed spectrum in driving Wi-Fi performance. So April 2020, Federal Communication Commissions FCC. Kalau kamu nak tengok FCC ni, kamu tengok dekat chipset bawah network kamu tu, kat belakang dia ada tulis FCC, dekat board dia ada tulis FCC. Of the United States unanimously voted to open 1,200 MHz of spectrum in 6 GHz available for unlicensed innovation. So kalau nak buat, pakai je yang daripada 1.2 sampai 6 GHz. So yang tu tak ada license. Kan boleh buat testing lah, innovation lah. So July 2020, the United Kingdom's Office of Communication, Ofcom, so reached a decision to allocate the lower 6 GHz band for unlicensed use supporting Wi-Fi connectivity indoors with limited outdoor coverage. October 2020, South Korea. Okay, Hana Sayo. Apa lagi? Hamzah Hamidah kan. Terima kasih kan. Ministry of Science and ICT, MCIT. Okay. South Korea tu apa? Sedap gila kan. Announced that it had approved the use of 1,200 MHz of spectrum in the 6 GHz band for unlicensed use. So the initial 6 GHz spectrum allocation initiative taken by regulators in the United States of America and the United Kingdom, UK kan, and South Korea spread around the world. Okay, So dekat table dalam ni ada report from Telecom Advisory Services. Okay. So the main driver of economic value include free Wi-Fi, residential Wi-Fi, enterprise Wi-Fi, ISP, margin of manufacturing and Wi-Fi ecosystem company. Clear? Boleh baca tak? Cuba tengok value yang kat situ. The study on 2021 lebih kurang dalam 3,000 billion, 3,302.1 billion kan, daripada analisis. And then dia buat forecast dalam 2025 mungkin akan ada sampai 4,875.9 billion.